What's up? Friend guys, it's your boy PattyTrills bringing you fucking pre-episode 5, and my god do we have a lot to talk about. First off, I know it's a new camera angle. Hi, hello, how you doing? I thought I'd try something new. How do you like this new angle, boys? What the fuck is up? So the first thing I want to talk about is the YouTuber underneath TOUCHDALIGHT, who has been circulating on Twitter and has been talked about other YouTubers such as Philip DeFranco, such as myself, Patty DeFranco, and it's ultimately another Fortnite tuber or someone to try to do a quick cash grab to try to get famous on YouTube. And here's my issue. The thumbnail is like, each kill helps remove my 13-year-old sister, pranks of like, I've kissed my own sister or I felt her boobs. Alright, so let's start off with the facts. They're not actually related. The girl's not actually 13. And also, you're a piece of shit. I hope you know that. Okay, so here's my thing. It's not the fact that they're not actually related. It's the fact that you even came up with the idea to try to pitch that to your audience. Like, what the fuck is your audience to begin with? Like, I understand Fortnite is played by a lot of younger people, so then you can use like 13 to be like, yo, 12-year-old kids, this is like prank invasion all over again. Like, what the... And my issue with this is that you're like portraying child pornography for the sake of views to get money. Is it really that hard to be a genuine content creator? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Is this Patty reviews everything, or does Patty fucking roast everything because you're a piece of shit? Like, what kind of fucked up humor? Like, I'm all about edgy comedy, but to have the premise that this girl is 13 and you're gonna remove clothes every time you get a kill on Fortnite. And also, let's talk about how these people who play these games, isn't it kind of convenient that the time they sit down and record that they have an amazing game on Fortnite? I fucking wonder why that is. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's like H3H3 and already fucking pre-recorded. Let's talk about that. You just find footage of a game of Fortnite that's doing exceptionally well. You then go on top of it and pretend that you're playing it by just doing this with the controllers like it's a shitty movie. And then every time you get a kill, you have to react. And then they take off a layer of clothing. Like Rice Gum's done it, plenty of other fucking Fortnite tubers have done it, and now this person's doing it. And why is this your selling pitch? Why? I mean, you're sure, maybe you're an actual funny guy and a decent human being. I don't fucking know you, but from what I'm seeing off of your fucking channel on my computer, is you're a piece of shit. I hope you know that. Like, it's not that hard to make genuine content, but you're not fucking smart enough to realize that, and you're just trying to get a quick cash grab for some reason. What you're doing is A, lying, B, being a weird pedophile and incest freak. Like, your audience is now 13-year-olds and 40-year-old men who are balding with just mustaches. Like, just Jeff Foxworthy mustaches. And he's come out publicly saying that he's apologized, but even when doing that, he was kind of being comical about it and showing that he really doesn't care. Like, he's just trying to make it on this YouTube platform. And sir, there are ways to make it. It's called collaborations, dedication, consistency, and something special. Like, and a lot of luck. You doing this is giving you a bad image. Sure, you might make money off of this, but you're a piece of shit at the same time. It ain't about the money, it's respect that I wanted, is why I do this shit. Like, I'm trying to be a respected content creator. I'm trying to have motherfuckers be like, yo, that dude's dope, I fucks with him or something. Like, I don't know. It's just the fact that he's a verified YouTuber whose channel's larger than mine, and his form to get views is incest style things and child pornography. And I know it's not actually incest or child pornography. It's kind of like when you scroll on Pornhub and you see like, ooh, I caught stepsister trying to sneak out, and the only way for her to leave is if she sucked my dick. And the premise is like, yo, sis, where are you going? Oh, bro, you weren't supposed to see me. I was gonna sneak out. What are you talking about, sis? You're grounded. You're gonna get in trouble, sis. They really have to stand on the fact that they're related in this video, by the way. I'm sorry, bro. Just don't tell mom and dad. I'll do anything for you. And then the classic fucking... anything? Suck my dick. And then go and suck itself. And then they're just like, okay. You know, it's like, sure, before you click on it, you're like, they're not related. Whatever, I'm interested. And then you just sit with your, you know, like, it's just so weird to me that you're bringing that over to YouTube, and I don't understand why this is a trend and why these videos actually get monetized. But yet, when I was monetized, because, you know, watch time is a thing. Thanks, fucking Logan Paul. I got demonetized for Pokemon content, but yet people like this get away with it. The most wonderful time of the year, when YouTube favors other channels and starts to demonetize mine. So all I have to say to this, TOUCHDALIGHT, is you're a fucking piece of shit scumbag. Make better content for once. How about that? That'd be great. I'd greatly appreciate that. And that girl, she's not even attractive. Here's my thing. Out of all people to use, you choose this ugly bitch for your thumbnail and for your like selling point. You couldn't get anyone more attractive. Anyone. Dude, you look like you're 28 with that fucking Ian Heacock smosh Justin Bieber bowl cut fucking K-pop having, and you have an ugly ass fucking face in your thumbnails, and then you use that bitch for your selling point? Dog, if I'm 12 or 13, you gotta show me someone fine as fuck for me to fucking buy into that. I'm trying to do some grade A quality, you feel me? God, what fucking piece of shit, dude. What a piece of shit. You fucking suck, dude. You're fucking garbage. I hope you know that. I wish you would come at me too. I don't fucking care. I actually make genuinely good content, unlike your dumbass. Alright, moving to the next subject. This is something I actually really love. The anime My Hero Academia just came out for season 3, and you guys should definitely watch it. The reason why season 3 episode 1 was actually just more of a catch-up or recap episode of what has happened in the previous episodes, but you should sit down and watch episodes 1 and 2. There's only like 30 some odd episodes. It's a very well-made anime. The animation is beautiful. The characters are beautiful. The plot is beautiful. The fights are amazing. There's so many good things out of that anime, and it's actually one of my favorite animes right now while watching this. And you guys, I would highly recommend it. I might do some reviews of each episode as the time goes on, but people like Irma Sor and Roger Bates already kind of do that. So you guys should check them out if you're more interested in a more in-depth anime thing. I might do like a season like 3 recap at the end. Like I'll recap the entire season 3 and give it like an overall score. But if you want like a more up-to-date kind of thing, I would definitely check those people out. I will link both their channels down in the description down below. They don't know I'm doing this, it's just I like them and why not shout them out, you know? Fuck it. The next subject I want to talk about is one of my favorite YouTubers. H3 is underneath fire for a joke that he made on Twitter. What? A joke that someone thought was offensive when it wasn't inherently offensive? So the premise of the joke was H3 was ultimately saying that his dick touched the inside of a toilet bowl and he was going to chop it off. And then if he chopped it off, he was saying, "Call me Ellen." It's a very simple joke. He's simply saying that he's going to chop his dick off because it touched a public toilet bowl. I would too, because that's fucking grimy. He then would chop his dick off to remove it. That is the exaggeration of the joke. That is what makes it a joke, because it's very extreme. He then changes his name to Ellen, which is a kind of close female version of the word Ethan. People then took it offensive, saying that he was transphobic because he made a joke like that, but that's not what his intentions were. The intentions of the joke were very simple. It was a simple premise of him touching something and then changing his gender to over to female because he wouldn't have a dick. Without a dick means you would be a female. In simple premises. I know there's other types of genders. I know there's different types of sexualities, whatever. But in a simple joke, there's simple statements, and simple statements have simple not categories, but I guess labels. So it'd be just man, woman, male, female. For the sake of that joke. I know there's more than just that. You know, I'm totally supportive of people who want to be any, you know, gender that they want, intersex, transsexual, like that's all fine and dandy. I don't care. I'm supportive. You know, you live your life. I'm all about it. It's just when it comes to a simple joke, he's not gonna go into a huge technicality when the joke itself doesn't have a technicality. You have to. The things about jokes is you have to follow a pacing of it. So the joke is very simple. The punchline tends to be very simple. The joke is very technical. There's gonna be more technical things within the joke. It's depending how specific you want to be. And the joke itself wasn't very specific, so therefore kept very bland, vague, standard phrases. So the fact to call him out and call him transphobic because you thought the joke was offensive doesn't necessarily mean that the joke is inherently offensive. It's that simple. I feel like we're going to be talking about context a lot on this show, or this series or whatever, and which is fine. I'm totally okay with talking about context, because I'm not saying I'm going to agree with everyone when an offensive joke comes out. I do feel like there is a time and place for everything. But I think at this point, 98 out of 100 times, it's going to be in the content creator's favor. But I just think it's weird that someone who is pretty open and stands up for a lot of good things is being underneath fire for one joke that he said. It's really hard for comedians to be comedians in this day of age. Like, even I'm like on the fence, you know, like when I say certain things. Like, I'm totally supportive of anyone that you want to be, but at the same time, we're all humans, therefore we're all going to be made fun of as humans, we're all going to be judged as humans, we're all going to be criticized, we're all going to be loved. We're all the same person, we're all equal, we're all in unity. That's the whole point. So for you to like give yourself rules and regulations of a type of person that can't be touched, then doesn't make you seem human. Like, it's like, okay, you can make fun of everyone besides that group. And it's like, but why? We're all human. Like, you guys can make fun of me, I don't fucking care. I'm just some random white dude. Like, shit, look at fucking TOUCHDALIGHT. That sounds about white. Fucking white people and shit with their sisters and whatnot. And that's fine. You guys can make those jokes because I get the stereotype out of it. But, like, I'm not gonna get offended because I don't fuck my goddamn sister or do anything weird like that. It's just, it sounds about white. So there you go. Like I said, I think it's fair to make fun of anyone and anyone and everyone within the right intentions. But that joke wasn't to make fun of transphobic people. I'm not saying transphobic people don't get made fun of already, because obviously it's a touchy subject that a lot of people don't necessarily understand or agree with. So I get that they are under fire and they do get bullied and they do get victimized a lot. And I'm not saying, hey, suck it up or whatever. What I'm saying is you have to look at the context and the intent of what is being said. And that wasn't a transphobic joke. You then just labeled it a transphobic joke because it had something to do with gender, because it's the removal or the change of genitalia or whatever. So what I'm saying is lay off my boy Ethan. He didn't mean any harm. Ethan, if you're watching this, hi, hello, big fan. Love you, Papa bless. And that's it for pre. Let me know what you guys thought about. Let me know what you thought about this camera angle. If you want to talk about any of the things that I've discussed, link to them down in the description down below. Definitely check out the two channels that I referenced. Actually, check out H3, Irmasaur, and Roger Base. Let them know I sent you away, even though I don't have that much clout. But, you know, I'd appreciate it if you did support my friends and other content creators out there. If you guys want to check out any other playlists or any other videos of pre, there'll be a playlist down in the description down below as well, and also a series of my Pokemon Y randomizer Nuzlocke. I also want to say thank you for 2K. You guys are the greatest. I definitely do appreciate it. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next episode of pre. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. You guys know me as PattyTrills. I'm out. Yoga. Damn, I kicked off of that pretty fucking fast.